Hi.
It's super late today.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to make a personal note with you guys about the apartment that we've got now, you know? It gets cold here. It's so cold.
Not that bad.
It's cold.
To you, maybe.
I don't like it. Like, I've been looking for a scarf. It gets cold here. I think I might go back to wearing my coat. It's cold.
Yeah, I will admit it is a tad bit chilly tonight.
Tad bit nipply out there.
So, start this off. Let's get into our questions here.
Okay. What is my favorite thing to do to Roxas in bed? To put it bluntly, I like putting it in his butt. It's very simple. I love putting it in his butt.
That's lovely.
Now, if you're wanting a sex position, I think we've gone over it before. We enjoy doggy style. I mean, not just he enjoys it, no, we both enjoy it. It's very, very nice. Very, very deep.
My God.
But no, really, it's a good position.
What's the nicest thing we've done for each other? You know, we've done a lot of nice and a lot of rude things for each other. I think that's kind of how a relationship goes.
You know, honestly, I want to say the nicest thing that we've done for each other as far as we go, probably the nicest thing is probably like we've both almost given our lives to save the other when we've done missions together.
That's
I
true.
think that's pretty much the nicest thing you can do for someone.
And I guess in like normal terms, probably the nicest thing ever is going and getting whatever the other one has requested when we were sick. Because that always sucks, trying to like go get something like when you feel like crap and you don't even want to get out of bed. I don't know. Let's see.
Like when you're stuck in the bathroom leaking out of every orifice. I don't get into details, but
That's so
leaking
gross.
like a deluge of leakage out of every orifice.
Like when you're throwing up and peeing your pants at the same time.
And pooping and have a runny nose and snot coming out of your mouth.
Look, you described it anyway.
It's because you started. Whatever. So you're like that sick and you literally cannot go anywhere, but you're like, I want panda so bad. And then Roxy goes and gets you panda.
So that was the thing though, like I got so sick and I had Panda Express and like I couldn't eat it until after like I was like not being sick anymore. Like 4 days after I finally got to eat it. Alright, a easy cure for hiccups. Axel actually never gets rid of his hiccups.
There is no cure for hiccups.
I tried scaring him. I've tried telling him to drink water. I've tried telling him to hold his breath. None of that works.
The only thing I've had luck with is holding my breath, but it usually takes me like 8 to 10 tries. Of like literally deep breath, holding your lungs full of air for as long as you can. But I still get hiccups in the middle of it. I hate hiccups. I hate them. I get them for hours. It really sucks.
Me, on the other hand, I can sip a cup of water. I can take like, I don't know, like 6 to like 10 sips out of like a cup of water and my hiccups are gone. As long as I like wait like a second or two in between each sip.
It's because you're a lucky bitch.
Holding my breath works, like if I don't have any water. If I drink anything carbonated, it makes them worse. But yeah, if I don't have any water, holding my breath works, but it takes quite a while for that to work.
Yeah, nothing works for me.
Alright, and...
Except for, I'll somehow break out into a fit of laughter when he tries to scare me because it's hilarious.
It works on some people. Anyways.
Just trying to be scary is hilarious.
Other question. Do you remember anything from when you were somebody?
Anything?
I think that's what it was.
I remember a lot of things.
Just to clarify. Oh, do you remember anything about your parents? I guess you can give some stuff about if you remember about your parents. If not, you can give some other stuff that you remember, I guess.
My parents.
Were they cruel?
Well, let me put it this way. I won't say I hate them because I don't.
They don't have
We didn't agree on a lot of things. You know, actually, I would say my relationship with my parents was a relatively good one. Obviously, I mean, any teenager doesn't get along with their parents.
You a delinquent?
Oh my, I felt them coming. How long have you known me?
That's a good question.
Right. Anyway, parents, they're pretty cool. They're pretty sweet, pretty chill. They let me stay up pretty late. Let me have friends over. I think the only friend that really came over ever was Isa. Isa hated his parents. And I didn't like Isa's parents either. So Isa kind of lived at my house, and my parents kind of adopted him as another set of parents. It was weird, but it was kind of cool back when everything was bright. But, yeah, my parents were pretty sweet. I mean, we weren't the richest people around. I mean, we didn't get to have a bunch of stuff. Didn't get to have marshmallow cereal like some people, but... Like,
I love marshmallow cereal. Only
You know, we
I
made
only
do.
get it if I buy it, though.
It was pretty sweet.
Alright.
We
And...
got... Oh, I know. One thing I do remember about my parents that I really do enjoy was... they even took Isa, too, on these trips that we'd go and get sea salt ice cream together. Like, we used to do it a lot when I was little, I guess. And I was all like, oh, yes, sea salt ice cream. But, like, as a teenager, I'm like, I'm too cool to go with you guys. But I went anyway, because sea salt ice cream's fucking good.
Yes, it is.
And we ended up taking Isa with us. Isa wasn't as big of a fan of the ice cream, but he went anyway, because he enjoyed being with my family instead of his. But that's nice and depressing, and I will get into that maybe another day. So
Probably a good idea. And from Zexian, since we noticed the
so
Skyrim poster, what is your favorite race?
If you guys have been watching Zexy, which you should be, you'll notice our dear lovely Zexy has a Skyrim map in the back of his room. I love that game.
Of course you
And
do.
I made sure to comment and say how much I loved it. And so, Zexion, to your question of what is my favorite race, this one enjoyed the Khajiits.
I like Khajiits too, but I like Argonians a lot as well.
Khajiits are my favorite. Little OOC fact here. I actually hate killing Khajiits in Skyrim. So when there's a bandit Khajiit that wants to fight me, I'm like, no, go away. I don't want to kill you, Mr. Kid. And I'm like, go away. And he's like, the fear spells on him, so they run away. And I'm like, I don't want to kill you. Like, I'll kill the Nord. I'll kill the Red Guard. I'll kill the Imperial. I'll even kill the Elf. Who cares? I don't want to kill the Kitty. Like, I love going up to the caravans and talking to them and then pausing it on their face when they're all like happy cat face. I can't make the perfect happy cat face. And there's one that looks exactly like her cat, his cat. And oh my gosh, I was like, I'm buying stuff from Bagheera. But yes, that is my favorite race.
Cool.
Did Zexy say what my favorite race was? Zexy, what's your favorite race?
That's just a question. But aside from that, yeah, that's what we had in the inbox. So, I mean, there's some more in there, but I'm not gonna cram them all into one video. That will be for next week.
Make sure to pass your questions not only to us, but to Zexy and Zigbooty as well. Zigbooty won't be able to answer them for a while, but they will be in there when they get back from Okinawa.
Seriously, like, blow up his inbox, even if it's just, like, silly questions, because he can still answer them via text. So...
And seriously, pass your questions to Zexy. Zexy doesn't get enough. Pass them!
Do it. Do it for this banana.
Do it.
By the way, Sir Poopington died, and I'm very depressed.
Literally, it was like, come on, we gotta do stuff. But Sir Poopington? I know, he's a caterpillar.
I still miss Sir Poopington. Like, I came home, and he was alive, and then I picked him up, and he kind of twitched in my hand a little bit, and then just, like, rolled over and died. And I couldn't believe it forever, because I kept touching him, and, like, he would twitch a little bit, but then he just didn't crawl anymore, and then after, like, a few minutes, he just laid there, and I had to go put him in the flower bed outside, because it was sad. But anyways, try to end this on a happier note. I'm gonna make another video regarding a banana today too. It'll be ridiculous.
I don't know if I want to be a part of it.
Please do. Be there for my moral support. You can help explain the banana.
There is no moral
with me.
support for this.
There is a chick on YouTube. I don't remember what her freaking name is.
You should bring this up on the video you're actually going to do it in.
She's ridiculous, and I have to do something about it. Okay, so we will see you all next week. All right? What are you doing?